We're live. Hello. I told y'all I would be back. Um, what have I done since I talked? Today has been the longest day. I don't know what is going on. I feel kind of tired. Um, I live streamed with y'all earlier, and afterward, I don't know what I did. I took a bath because it's cold outside, and then I don't know. We went and ate at Texas Roadhouse, and that was the most awkward experience of my life. It took way too long. Um, it was very awkward. It was very awkward. I'm stalling, obviously, because, I got to give YouTube time to send out the notifications to everyone. But yeah, I hope you've had a good 4 hours since the last time I saw you guys. I am just going to be honest. I am kind of sleepy. Like, I feel like I could just go to bed right now, but I've got words to write. I at least want to finish the chapter that I was working on earlier today, which is chapter 18 in this book. I'm right at the climax, so I'm really excited to finish that up. And then I'm going to start the next chapter. And my goal tonight is to possibly finish the chapter I'm working on and then the next chapter. And then if I have to write the final chapter tomorrow, then I will. If I still have steam in me after I finish that chapter and a half or chapter 0.25, whatever it is, then I'll keep going. So only time will tell. I'm going to say right now, the way that I feel right now at this moment, I'll probably stream until midnight. But I did make coffee back in the Fraser cup. So tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Yeah. You've got egg all over your face. I love Frasier. Yay. Awesome. I'm so glad you're back, Iris. Hey, Kimberly. Hi, Heather. Yay. Hey, Christine. I'm absolutely exhausted. Good luck, guys. Hi, Ataya. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired right now, but it's deadline life. And when deadlines happen, we have to work when we're tired. Which is okay with me. I'm fine with it. Like I said, I have maybe 500 words to write in this chapter and it'll be done. And then I will have 2 more and I will be finished with this book writing. Then it starts. I go to edits. So yeah, I went outside for the first time all day about an hour ago. Well, it was like 7:45. And it's 32. It is 32 degrees in Texas. It is so cold. Not Wisconsin cold, but it's cold. I have an energy drink, got started late. I love Frasier. I do. I love it so much. Hello. Hey, Rachel. Hey, if you want to come keep me company, I will send you. I don't know if you're dressed and you're awake, but I will send you a link to join me because I need some energy right now. I've got coffee. I've got my sippy sips, but 4,366 left for my 10K. Iris, you got that. In a 24-hour period, you got it. Shoot. Hey, Annie, how are you? Hey, Kimberly, it was cold today, 27 all day in Houston, got up to 30 and felt warm. Oh, yeah, 27 in Houston. Wow, so we're just a little bit warmer than you guys. I'm about 2 hours away from Houston, which I think you know that. But, yeah, I didn't realize it was under 30 in Houston. That's crazy. Are the bridges iced? You know how people drive crazy over there. In Houston, here's a fact for you guys. When it rains in Houston, people will randomly turn their flashers on and change lanes. I'm like, your flashers are on, people, and it's like a drizzle. It's not even like full blown, you can't see rain. It's like sprinkles. Flashers immediately go on. We all stayed home. Yeah, thanks, Autumn. I didn't even go to Starbucks. Will and I was like, after we left Roadhouse, I was like, can we just was like, "If you want Starbucks, I'll get Starbucks, but if you don't want Starbucks, then I'm gonna pass." And Will was like, "Let's just make coffee at home." You're right. Let's not spend $10 for no reason. I'm sure they've been crazy all day at Starbucks. They just turned mobile order back on because earlier today I was like, they don't have mobile order on. I'm not going. But anyway, hey Seiko, how are you? I'm doing good. Hey Kim, how are you? Hard rain, we drive fast. Sprinks, we go very slow. Makes no sense. Yes, for sure. Hey Chris, I'm so glad you're back. So I was thinking for the first one, let me get Forrest going real quick. I forgot to get prepared. What was I thinking? I just came home and set up my laptop or turned it on and stuff, made a cup of coffee, and then just started the stream. Didn't even prepare. Okay. Okay. So let me get this banner updated real quick so then y'all can join our Forest app. Okay. 4PBSERRSG. I think I got it right. 4PBSERRSG. Yep, that's right. Okay, we got to take this hat off. My hair looked like crap, and I was like, I don't want to go out in public with my hair looking like that. Which is a good thing because, I ran into someone I used to work with while I was at Roadhouse. Oh, I have to tell y'all this hilarious story, too. So, we get sat. Look at all this hair. So much. We get sat at Roadhouse, okay, and they're currently out of silverware. Not a big deal. We don't need silverware right now at this very moment, and I waited tables all throughout college. So anyway, y'all are about to see me put this hair in a bun. So we get set and there's, no silverware, not a big deal. The waitress comes back and she's like, "Oh, this bun looks weird." Did it all crazy. What? No. Anyway, the waitress comes back and I'm like, "Hey, they said they were out of silverware right now, whatever. Is there any way we can get some napkins?" Right? Because they give you warm rolls and butter. Okay, they're sticky. Let's see if I can get this bun right. Okay, yeah, that's much better. And so I ask her for napkins, and you know what she says to me? Napkins? For what? For what? What? I was like, napkins for my hands because you touch a buttery roll? What is a napkin used for in a restaurant, guys? She act like I asked her for something that was just incredibly out of order. I was so confused. I was super confused. Yeah, and so the entire dinner, like, she gave us napkins, but it's like drink napkins or little square ones. And I told Will, I was like, "Was that awkward? Like, that was weird, wasn't it?" He's like, "Yeah, I've never had anyone ask what you were going to use a napkin for. It was just strange. It was very awkward." Hey JC, I told you I was coming. I said 8:30-ish. I mean, always add 30 minutes. That's Courtney time. Yeah, 30 minutes. Friday night sprints. Yay. Hey. Just finished a ride. We'll jump in. Yeah, Brooke, I need to get back on my bike. I do. In San Antonio, staying inside and keeping warm. Don't like the cold weather. Me either, Annie. Hey, Terrelyn. How are you? I'm doing good. Girl, be new or time. Even if you didn't have buttery buns. Yeah, it was very strange. I told Will, I was like, when I get home, I'm telling people this on my live stream. It was a very weird thing. And so we order an appetizer And okay, this was after the napkin situation, right? We order an appetizer and I'm like, you know, we would like to get okay, she works at Roadhouse. She knows the menu, and I'm telling her, rattlesnake bites, potato skins, and buffalo wings. And she goes, "Okay, so you wanted potato skins?" And then she just sat there and I was like, "Yes," in the little triple thing, and rattlesnake bites and buffalo wings. She's like, "Okay, so potato skins," and I told her 3 different times what we wanted, and I said, "A ranch and a blue cheese." We get double ranch. There was no blue cheese. We both ran out of water. It was a horrible experience. What do I do? Because I waited tables all throughout college. I tip her 15%. I am part of the problem. This is why people who can't wait tables continue to do it because people like me still tip them. And then they danced at our table, at our table. And the girl she was making eye contact with us and it was super awkward. Like I just oh, Roadhouse. Jeez. My body woke me up at 4 a.m. sharp for the stream no alarm. Oh my gosh, Danica, that's crazy. Thank you, Kimberly. I didn't think it was just a crazy request. She clearly knew. Waitress, why for a napkin, right? And so I don't think maybe she only had 2 tables, so I thought that she was new, but here's the thing. There is a shirt. I'm way too observant. I watched someone pick up with their bare hands their steak off their plate and throw it in their to-go box. They picked up their potato with their bare hands and then threw it in their to-go box. And I was like, why do you watch these people in public? And I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, there is this shirt on the wall and it's like displayed on the wall. And I'm looking at it and it looks like people had been wiping their dirty hands on it, like where you could reach. And I told Will, I was like, I should have told her I need a napkin so I don't have to use this shirt that's on the wall for display to wipe my hands. It was so weird. It was so weird. We did get silverware. We did. After like we got our appetizer, which was okay. I mean, that's fine. Um Will's steak was cooked wrong. It was just a bad experience. I know, JC, but I felt so bad for her because I knew she was new. And even the manager was like, I'm sorry, it's a madhouse in here tonight. I was like, well, the steak was cooked wrong and the salad never came. I was like, it's just been a real awkward experience. Rattlesnake bites. Right now, I just want to joke with you and make something up off the top of my head, but I'm not going to do that. It is essentially cheese and jalapenos kind of rolled together into a ball and deep fried. It's like a fried cheesy stuffed jalapeno type thing, but the jalapenos are cut like really small. Yay, Brooke, I'm so glad you're here. You watched them for care. I know. I watched something else happen too. I watched a busboy go to a table. Okay, he clean they got all the plates off the table. He wipes down the booth seats and like he brought 2 plates because they put the 2 plates on the table like for when people sit down to eat their bread. And he saw that the 2 plates were still wet. And so after he wiped the booth seats, he put the same towel on top of those plates. And I was like, ah, and Will was like, what did you see now? And I was like, oh man, I really don't trust the plate that I just used for this rattlesnake bite. And he was like, why? And I said, I just watched the busboy wipe seats and then wipe the plates that somebody's about to sit there and use. And then the people sat there and put their rolls on the plates. And like, I didn't say anything because what do you say? Do you tell them? Do you be like, hey, the busboy just used a dirty A rag to wipe down that seat, and then he wiped your plates with it, and now you're gonna eat. You're currently eating on that plate. So, oh, this is why I don't go into public. This is why I just stay home. Thanks, Sequoia. Brooke is here. That means it's a legit stream, right? No. It was just a random, I didn't buy groceries and it wasn't to celebrate anything. But I was like, let's go to Texas Roadhouse. I would love to have a nice steak, you know. My steak was good. Will's had to send us back. It was just a we should have went to Saltgrass. We should have went to Saltgrass. We did not. Saltgrass is 2 stores down. So, um yeah, she ignored us after a while. Oh, I'm not a pushy person. Like, I don't ask for a lot of things, but once she knew that the steak was wrong, she was like, I don't want to help them anymore, basically. Yeah, I feel like people should earn it too, but I also waited tables. And I know other people I waited tables with when I was younger kept that job because of it's like people like me who feel sorry for them. I'm so glad you're here. I should have, but I was too committed. I was way too committed. Oh, I've had it out with this Roadhouse before. Me and this Roadhouse, I try to keep giving it chances. But we went one time and we waited an hour at Roadhouse. I know it's stupid. Like, who does that? This was pre-COVID though. So like it was like, hey, let's go to Roadhouse and have some drinks and you know. So we wait an hour. And then this was still when they had the peanuts. So there's peanuts all over the place. Their babies screaming at the top of their lungs. I'm already not having a good time. And so they tell us it's time to go sit. And, they grab your rolls and they're like, oh, we hand cut our steaks. You can pick them out here in this little thing. It's so weird, whatever. She gets us halfway across the restaurant and then she turns us around and says, oh, we're about to dance. I can't sit you right now. I was like hangry and I was wearing that shirt that's like, it says kinda hood, kinda classy. And every time I wear that shirt, I have to get hood with people. And I'm not kidding. Like they brought me to a limit that like I do not like to get in public because I'm too assertive, as my old boss used to say. And so I was like, are you kidding me? We just waited an entire hour. Our table is right there and you won't even let us sit down while y'all do your stupid dance. And she was like, no, I've got to bring you back to the front. She walks us back through to the front at the hostess stand. I said, you know what? No, nope. I want to speak to your manager. And so I did. I talked to the manager and I told him how I thought it was some BS that, I'm a paying customer, but their dancing is way more important. And you know what he literally told me to my face? It's their culture. And then if I didn't like it, I was welcome to go somewhere else. Just remembering that. So I went to corporate. I am the person that will talk to your manager's manager every single time. But it's that shirt. Every time I wear that shirt out in public, I have to act like that. I'm not kidding. I have to put people in their place every single time. And I don't apologize for it. So, anyway. I watch everything. Yes. I know. I shouldn't have went back. We started going to Saltgrass because that guy was like, "It's our culture. If you don't like it, you're welcome to go somewhere else." Yeah, so they dance like once an hour at Roadhouse. They used to do it like every 30 minutes, but with COVID, they do it like once an hour, once every 2 hours. Like they do the whole spin. Oh, look at us. We're dancing to country music that's too loud and we look stupid and it's awkward and we're right in front of people's tables looking you in your face. So I used to work at Texas Roadhouse, and one of the waiters said they one time found a dead rat in the ugh, I'm so glad those peanuts are not a thing anymore. Ugh, no, JC, I can't talk about it. Yeah, the manager, and it wasn't just the manager, it was the general manager. And so I did curse him out. Maybe I didn't curse him out. I think I just was extremely, like, straight to the point with his unprofessionalism and the way that he treats customers, the ones that are literally putting, money in all of their pockets and who's keeping the lights on. Without customers, you don't have a restaurant. I mean, let's be honest. And then I went to corporate and they handled him. So I don't know if he's still there. Yeah, it took some major balls. He didn't care. He was a jerk. Yeah, so tonight, the waitress that was waiting on the other table, um, she was dancing in front of our table and making eye contact. I felt like I was at a weird strip club. That's the only way to describe it. Um, yeah. But anyway, what other weird stories can I tell you? Every time I go somewhere, I swear something crazy happens. And it's usually when my friend Cody's with me because I feel like he is the problem. Not like he's the problem, but when he is with me, I tend to always have a problem. And I don't know why that is. And so one time we went to this this Mexican restaurant. I wish Cody was here to tell this story. And I always get hair in my food. Doesn't matter. It could be a whole pot of spaghetti that someone made. And I'm the one who's going to get the hair every single time. It doesn't matter. I go out to eat, there's always hair in my food. And I don't know what it is. It's like people know. Here she comes. Let's just go ahead and prick one of those out and just lay it right across our chicken every single time. Well, it's probably like 90% of the time I have hair in my food. And it grosses me out. When I was younger in my 20s, I would instantly throw up. Like I would have to get up and go to the bathroom because it'd make me sick. But anyway, um, and so me and Cody go and eat at this Mexican restaurant that's been around since 1970. Okay, it's legit. It's very good. It's a small mom and pop thing in my area. And we're eating this Diana combo. That's what it's called. The Diana combo. I don't know who Diana is, but her combo is delicious. And we're sitting there eating, and I look at Cody's plate, and there's hair coming out of his guacamole. And I'm like, oh my God, you finally got a hair in your food. And he was like, what? And I said, don't, it kind of makes me sick thinking about it. I was like, don't eat any more of that guacamole because there's literally hair coming out of it. Ew, it's kind of grossing me out. And so anyway, he's like, oh, this is disgusting. Like, I don't want this. This is gross. Like, look at it. And I was like, yeah, I know. And so I'm laughing and I'm like enjoying my food, and I look down and I have hair in my guacamole too. We both did. And so I'm like, oh God, now I'm gonna have to talk to the manager. Like, I don't want to, but I'm not gonna pay for this because this is gross. We need to get out of here. And so the manager comes over and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. The lady who makes the guacamole refuses to wear a hairnet. I was like, what? Why are you telling me this? Needless to say, I never order the guacamole there ever again. Yes. I have a million weird stories like that. One time at Jack in the Box, I had a chicken sandwich and I bit into it. Oh, just thinking about it makes me sick. I pulled away. Oh, there was hair in my sandwich. I could see it in my mouth too. Ugh, God. Oh, I need to stop thinking about it. It's kind of making me sick. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, guys. This is why I was kind of happy when COVID happened because these weird things happen to me every single time. I'm not even kidding. And I'm too observant. That's the problem. Most people don't like look at everything that they're putting in their mouth. Not me. I'm looking. I am looking. I've seen some waiters do some really gross things, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. I watched someone recently. Every time Cody is with me, we went to this Winter Wonderland thing. Okay, it's on my TikTok. We went to this Winter Wonderland thing. Oh crap, crap, crap. No, no, no. Sorry, I need to turn my phone down so I don't get demonetized. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so we go to this holiday lights thing. It's like this very magical experience, okay? It's beautiful. And then we're standing in line to get some dipped Oreos. All right, dipped Oreos. Y'all know about those. Hold on, wait. It's coming. Look at this man. Did you see him? He was using his bare hands to dip the Oreos in the batter during a panini in his bare hands. Bare hands in a bucket. Dunk. And then he did that thing. Then he put it off to the side. I was standing in line and I was like, all of a sudden, I have no desire to eat anything from this place. And so I stand over to the side. It takes Cody about 2 minutes before he's like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want that either. But yeah. Yep. So oh no, I went to culinary school and worked in restaurants. Always look at your food. Always look at your food. That's how I do. Yeah. You'll have to go watch that video because legit at the end of it, it is a literal hand dipped Oreo in the bucket. It's so gross. If I can pause it, I will. I was like, guys, the line was so long. There were 30 people in that line, and that guy was doing that in front of that window. And I was like, nobody else cares? Nobody else cares. Okay, cool. I can't pause it, but I'm talking too much again. Yeah, it's why I don't like to eat out. I'd rather cook it at home. Yeah. I'm too observant, that's the problem. So, like, when I go out to eat, I'm not enjoying myself. I'm too busy watching everyone's hands and what they're doing. You may have to cook. What's going on, JC? Did I miss something? Yes, time to learn how to cook. Okay, I'm talking too much. Will has already told me tonight at dinner that he's like, "Why are you talking so much?" So, Chatty Courtney is here to play. Okay, so let's do a 25-minute, I think, to start off with. Let me go back to my Forest app. We're gonna plant this thing. Reminds me of Harry Potter. It reminds me of a snitch. Snitch? Stitch? Snitches get stitches? I don't know. Oh, she wanted to write. Oh, yeah. Order Chinese. Yeah. Don't you hate it when you're that one person who thinks something is wrong and everyone else? Yeah. Hey, they still made money. Nobody else seemed to notice this. But me and Will pulled out of that line, and then Cody and his significant other pulled out of that line, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need that anyway. And he just contaminated that whole bucket of batter. So gross. Yeah. Yep. I've seen people at fast food restaurants do kind of the same stuff. I've seen somebody at McDonald's grab stuff raw, like with bare hands, and I was like, we're leaving. Will already knows. If I say, okay, I'm good, he's like, okay. And then we walk outside, and he's like, what did you see? I'm like, I saw that person like scratching their nose and then prepare somebody's food. So I can't eat there. I can't do it. I will ruin all of your meals. Just bring me with you. Okay. Anyway, okay, are we ready to go? Let's set some intentions for this 25 minutes. I am going to personally shoot for 20. No, I was going to say 20. What was I going to say? I'm going to shoot for 500 words. That's my goal. My goal is to finish this chapter that I'm currently working on. So, y'all let me know. And I hope that napkin story stays with you forever. Napkin? What for? I don't know, to wipe butter off my hands? I mean, give me a break. Okay. So my intention is 500. How many words do I have in my doc right now? I need to write that down real quick. I've got 2176. All right. 25 minutes. And okay. Let's see what y'all want to do. 300 words torn up. I like it, Kayla. To roll up my book. 10 giveaway graphics. Do you guys? Oh yeah, we have Popeyes. I love Popeyes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love their chicken, and I love their red beans and rice, and their frozen lemonade is really good. It's my mom's favorite restaurant, so when I see her every week, she asks me to get her a 9-piece family meal with double mashed potatoes and gravy. That's my mom's order. So now y'all all know what she gets every week. 350, yes. Kimberly, a new book. Congrats. I want 500 this round. It's a spicy scene, so I want it to be good. I love it. 300, 200, 250, 300, 250. Trying for over 100. You got it. My intention is to do at least 3 bullet points. I like that, JC. Finish my manuscript read through. Yeah, Danica. Okay. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to rumble? Okay. I'm going to press start right here. I'm going to start our Forest app, and I will see y'all back here in 25 minutes. Good luck. boy. How did y'all do? I finished my chapter. Thank you very much. I'm moving on to the second one, and I'm like, man, after I finish this chapter, I might go to bed. I'm feeling kind of tired. It's the weather. I'm telling you, it's the freaking weather. Let me tell you how many words I got. My intention was 500. And I got, let me see. I got 738. Boom, just like that. Man, starting it off with a bang. Okay, let me write that down real quick. 738. Perfect. All right. I'll get our new Forest app going as well. I kind of want to take a melatonin at around 11 and kind of like write through it, you know? Sometimes I do this. I'm like, I'm going to take a melatonin at 11, and then by the time I'm done writing, like it will have kicked in and I'll just go straight to bed. But sometimes when I take melatonin, I'm like, I get kind of stoops. So, okay. Create room. Like my eyes get really tired and like I'm like, about to fall asleep. I take the time release melatonin, if anybody's wondering. The regular ones don't really work. When I worked corporate, I would take regular melatonin and I would not fall asleep like when you're supposed to. And I would just stay awake for hours past when I took it. And so the next day at work, I would just be dragging all day because you're supposed to get at least 8 hours of sleep with it. 4R9RAZQSG. Okay, that's the right code. Oh, did I not start a poll? Dang it. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to have to mute myself real quick so y'all don't hear me. Okay. Because when I start pressing my video, like if I go on my video to go and create a poll, it's behind a few seconds. So then you hear me talking and that's just annoying. Okay, so I'll take a quick poll because I forgot to do that. And then y'all can tell me what you'd like to sprint the next time for as we go through everybody's word counts for the night. Where'd my cursor go? There it is. Jamie, I'm glad you're here. Terrelyn, the lemonade is very sweet. It's very sweet. I like it, but I can only like I don't have it all the time because it is so sweet. Like I love their sweet teeth too, but it's like super sweet, so I'll get half sweet and half unsweet. Oh, Brooke. 360 got 965. Kimberly, dang. Finished all 10 graphics in 4 seconds to spare. Awesome. Finished my read through. Yay. Everybody's accomplishing so much. That's great. Got 462 with an intention of 200. You doubled it. My intention was 300. I got 446. Love it. I'm telling you, it's the action scenes. Like, it was a fight in public that just happened in my book. Like, y'all have no idea what just happened. I just looked at myself and I was like, man, I do look tired. Aim for 300, got 361. Fantastic. 404, like it, Krissa. 615, 511. Dang, y'all did so good. I got distracted. My sister and I were messaging back and forth about something. So, yeah, I was distracted. That's okay. Sister time is worth it. Zoned out. No words for me. ADHD. I feel that. I didn't take my meds today, which is probably why I'm so chatty. Usually I don't know when to shut up when I don't take my medicine. So, that's why y'all are here. I also stutter a lot. So 62 words. Awesome. 1102 Iris. Oh my goodness. So you've got over 5,000 now for the day. Congratulations. I set that one out. I'll join the next one though. Love it, Terrelyn. Almost done massaging this file. I could use a massage right now. I love the Genius brand sleep aid. It works so well, and I'm not super drowsy the next morning. I need to see what brand I have. I feel like it's got like a leaf on it. Let me see. It's in a purple bottle. I love it. Um, in Australia, you have to like have a prescription for melatonin. Did you know that? Natural. Is that what you said? Is that what you just said? No, you said Genius. The one that I take is natural, Natrol, and it is the time release one, and it works amazing. You do need 8 hours though. Setting up ads, though I need to write, shaking my head. It's okay, Jamie. Yeah. Hey, Raphael, you made it. You made it. I'm so happy you're here. Let me look at the poll real quick. Let's see what we got going on. 25 minutes? Someone earlier said, why do we even take the poll? It's always 25 minutes. I'm giving everyone the opportunity to vote. It's majority rules. So, I don't want to start yawning. Melanie says, not anymore. In Australia, we can get it over the counter if we are over 18. Oh, really? Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. I'm going to tell my Australian friends when I'm like, go get you some melatonin. If you're over 18, you can get it over the counter now. So I'm thinking that we'll go until midnight, probably. Unless for some reason I finish this chapter early. Because I am feeling kind of tired. I guess waking up and writing for 3 hours and then, coming back and writing again, I'm like, ugh. I'll sleep when this book is to the editor, right? I'd like to go until midnight. So, like, another, 4 sprints, I think, maybe. Oh, man, my coffee got cold. Changed that last few months. Oh, okay, good to know. I got 193. Intention was 250. It's hard getting words sometimes when outlining. Yeah, it is hard when outlining. That's why when I outline, I think I would probably do bullet points, or I'd maybe outline and be like, I'm going to outline half of this chapter in a 30-minute period. I don't know if I would count words. That seems like it would be kind of hard. I get so nervous about some of the stuff I have to research for my novel. Always want to type in search engine. It's for a book. Right? I mean, if you saw some of the stuff I've had to Google, you'd be like, geez, I'm probably on a watch list somewhere. It's okay. But yeah, I do love melatonin. I just read this book and it was very strange. I'm not even going to get started on telling y'all about it because it took me 20 minutes to explain it to Brooke. But it was insane, and she used over-the-counter sleep aids to, drug this man, and so every time I take a melatonin now, I'm like, "Only 1 quart, only 1." Okay. Kara says, "It is hard." Okay. So I ended the poll. We are at 25 minutes. Yeah, 46% at 25 minutes. Okay. Ira says, I researched poisoning and then got a message from poison control. Really? They must not care when I research stuff. They're like, go on with your bad self. What's the book? So this is for The Heart of Us. The one that releases in 11 days. That one. Our editor is amazing and she edits our books when we send them to her because we need it done before we have to upload it to Amazon. Yes. If you read The End of Us, it takes place in the same house, the beach house in Florida. So this is about Tristan's brother, Easton. It's time for him to get his happily ever after. Right now, I'm researching drug cartels, and I'm like, it's researching. I promise I'm not into drugs. Y'all didn't know we had a celebrity with us today? I mean, Brooke is here, guys. I'm so excited. 11 days? The sympathy pick. Yeah. 11 days. It releases on the 15th of February. That's okay. We're professionals. We got this. We've finished books with less than 10 days, so and people are like, "Oh my god, that book was amazing." Yeah, we worked on it until the freaking deadline. All right, sci-fi and have researched all about nuclear weapons and where to detonate them for maximum damage. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. We're probably all on watch list, and everybody who's in my chat right now, you're going on a watch list, and I'm on a watch list, and you know, I watched a TikTok and it was like, if my CIA Fed person is watching me, then like glitch out on my phone or something. I'm like, I'm scared to say stuff like that. But hey, CIA, if you're watching like in this stream right now, that'd be crazy if I just left. You'll be like, what the crap? I've been great. She's saying she's been good. So for us, it's like a special circumstance because we're like basically on our schedule until the end of time. And we've told her when we expect to have the book to her. And so she has like cleared her schedule for those days. But I mean, she usually takes like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I mean, it's not like months or anything like that. If an editor told me it was going to take a month for me to get a book back, I'd be like, we ain't got time for that. Right? I agree. I know Brooke needs to come back and hang out with me. Maybe we can do some productivity sprints together. Money laundering. We learned some cool things. I love research and stuff like that. So we wrote a book for the Lawton Ridge duet series. We had actually it bled over from roommates, but we dealt with mafia, like the Italian mafia, and we did a lot of research on mafia stuff and like killing people and like how you would get away with, you know, planting stuff on people and like how you can pay government officials to rig stuff. Like we've researched some crazy stuff. But yeah. I love that money laundering. I love mafia. Has me triggered. I haven't watched Ozark yet. Yeah, I like Jenny. She does a good job. She's not really like if you need help with like plot and stuff like that, like she's not the editor for you because you know she's doing I think she's doing copy edits or line edits. So like your story needs to be in a good place before you send it to her. And me and Brooke spend like I told you, it's 30 minutes per page that I spend editing. And so if you add all that up, I probably spend like 40 hours pre-editing before we send it to her. And then Brooke spends a lot of time doing it too. So you have two people spending, you know, like 2 full-time job hours trying to get things self-edited. So then when she gets it, she just has to worry about grammar and sentence structure. And sometimes we use the same word over and over. Or we'll miss that someone has their clothes on when they shouldn't, you know, those basic things. I've been doing adoption research for my novel, and I ended up discovering the dark side to the industry here in Utah. That's interesting. We should have a stream where y'all just tell me all the interesting things that y'all have learned while researching for your book, because I love stuff like that. Rug dealer, are getting really good. Oh, yeah. See, my MC is an investigative reporter and she's dating a police detective, so she gets involved in some crazy stories cases. Her cases in this book involves a drug cartel and a sex trafficking ring. Wow. I bet that's really interesting to read about, JC. In my Google, I'm just researching in case the FBI is watching. And I'm afraid to even read mafia books these days in case they're tracking my activity. I swear I'm not money. Right? Exactly. Man, I'm telling y'all, we've researched some crazy stuff. Um, I've learned several things while writing. One of them is if you break your ribs, you're pretty much screwed. Like, they just got to heal on their own. Sorry about it. You're going to be in pain. I've learned some pretty hardcore details about drowning, and like if you swallow water when you're swimming and you have CPR, like you still need to go to the hospital because you can die if you have too much liquid in your lungs. Like, I know some crazy facts. And then we wrote doctor books, and I don't know crap about the medical field, so I had to Google everything, everything for those books. But yeah, I do love research. I am a fact whore for sure. Like, the internet has like saved me because it keeps me interested in like just random things that I probably would have never even known about. There's a lot of adoption stuff on TikTok on how horrible the industry is. Wow. I've seen some of those TikToks actually. Good job. Yeah, Terilyn, that's a good one. Having a beta reader helps you fix those things. I mean, that's basically what me and Brooke are, is just built-in beta readers. Medieval weapons and how to use them, martial arts. Yeah, I've learned a lot of like new yoga techniques too, because for this book, and like I learned how to wax a surfboard the proper way, and how if you are a new surfer, like the different things that you should do to catch waves. So I learned that stuff during this book. Netflix, Tinder, Swindler had me putting 2 and 2 for people the villain helps. Wow. Tinder Swindler. I'm gonna have to go look that up. I'm gonna write it on my notes. You know, over here is where I put all the information of the stuff y'all tell me about. Tinder Swindler. I love a good documentary. Ooh, I love documentaries. Courtney can imagine someone writing a political thriller right now in this climate, and the things they say would. Right? I know. Like, the things that we as like citizens of the United States have dealt with in the last 2 years seems like the writers have lost the plot. Like, it just keeps getting weirder to me. Like, all this stuff on the news today, I'm like, what? This is so strange. Yes, I think that's what it is. Dry drowning. I am Brooke. I'm telling you. And also in those books that we wrote about the Italian mafia, we had them translated into Italian. And so I'm kind of like, should we have translated that into the correct language if we're using Italian mobsters with like, I don't know. Makes me feel a little weird. And with like kids, and we're looking more towards foster care with, yeah. Really? Oh, Terilyn lived in Utah, Krissa. So if she says she knows, then here's the girl with some real life facts for you. Yeah, I know someone who fostered 2 kids and ended up adopting them. They're really cute too. Well, they're older now. One of them's like 18, the other one's like 14, but they were little kids when they were adopted. and a major headache. I learned that no one cares about me because of my mental issues, which makes it hard to communicate, interpret things, and write. Aw. I learned all about our solar system. We have 8 planets and 4 draws planets and planet X and possibly more planets. Yeah, if Will wasn't doing something right now, could get him to come and explain all of that to you guys. Because there's a lot of planets out there, and y'all, you know that Pluto is not really a planet, and y'all know why it's not really a planet, right? I know enough astronomy to get us all in trouble. I'm not an astronomer. I'm the penny of the relationship. Penny, right here. But I do know more about astronomy than the basic person. They're forcibly adopted out or were forced to give up their kids. Oh man, I'm sorry, Krista. That's horrible. Yeah, wasn't there a killer? My brain is like, I feel like my brain is melting right now. Oh yeah, wasn't there a killer was subplot that was just dropped last season? I mean year. I'm so confused, Kayla. Right? Murder hornets, right? Exactly. They've lost the plot. They've lost the plot completely. There's a shirt. There's a shirt in Pluto is not a planet. And my favorite astrophysicist, Neil deGrasse Tyson, has literally told 9-year-olds that it's not a planet. And there's reason why. Which is this right here, which is a dwarf planet. And yeah, Pluto's not a planet. But there was a shirt that I saw recently that was like, what did it say? It was something like, your mom thinks Pluto is a planet or something like that. And I was like, that's hilarious. Because we grew up with Pluto, you know. Oh, Pluto. Not no more. It's not. I'm sorry. Pluto is not a real planet. It's not. Here, let me explain to y'all why. I wish Will was here to explain this. So, in the International Astronomical Union, they downgraded Pluto as an actual planet because it doesn't meet the criteria that is required for it to be an actual planet. There are like thousands upon thousands of dwarf planets out there. And I believe one of them is because, hold on, wait, let me see. Yes, it's not big enough to have its own orbit. So, like, the Earth has its own orbit with, look at me explaining astronomy stuff. Will would be so proud. Anyway, it's not big enough to have its own orbit. I think Pluto actually orbits around something else, and that would be like our moon, right? But the moon is not a dwarf planet. So, anyway, I'll get Will to explain it to y'all. When I do my 8,000 subscriber live stream, I'll get Will to chat with you guys about astronomy for an entire hour. He's not like most astronomers. He can break it down where simpletons like me can understand it. So, it's okay. It was downsized. I know. And the guy that found Pluto, who discovered Pluto, he was still alive when it got demoted as a planet. Neil deGrasse Tyson, y'all should blame him. He's like the coolest astrophysicist ever. I went to Houston and watched him live. My favorite pickup line. You heard about Pluto? That's messed up, right? That's funny. Yeah, Will could explain it to y'all. Okay, so we're going to start writing. I am too much talking, too much, Courtney. Okay. Next time I'm going to set an alarm for 5 minutes during our break, and I'm going to get on the ball. So I apologize. We are going to start our howler. Oh, set some intentions. I'm shooting for 500. Y'all can tell me real quick, but I'm probably going to start the stream before I get to everybody's comment. So my intention is 500. And we're going for 500 because that would put me halfway through this chapter. So Let's start the howler. I will invite Will to be one of my special guests for my 8,000 live stream. So y'all should come and listen to him chat. He's a really cool dude. That's why I married him. But anyway, good luck, everyone. I'll see you back here in 25 minutes. just ended that I didn't end the chapter, but my chapter word count right now is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's funny when that happens. Okay, so did I not start a poll again? I sure didn't. Dang it. Next sprint. We will probably do 2 more because I am feeling pretty tired right now, which is crazy from coming from the, the night owl over here. But I literally feel like I could go to sleep right now. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. So, okay. Let me get our tree. So we'll do this one. And then we'll do another one. And then I will probably see you guys again tomorrow afternoon so I can finish up this book and then I'll go straight into edits essentially after that. So, oh yeah, I was creating a room. What was I doing? Okay. Nope. That's not what I need. I need this banner for our forest app. Ugh, I'm starting to yawn. Those are contagious. Yawns are contagious. Z3 and 2SG. Let's see if this is the code. 3X SG 3N 2SG. Okay. It was almost like a riddle. With those SZs and SGs and all of that. So, let's see. JC says, now when I clicked on, wait. Okay, so there's actually a section on the Indeed Jobs website that says, wait. When I clicked on it, it's jobs with the federal government having to do with looking into and keeping records related to drug cartels. That would actually be like an interesting job. Probably dangerous. Oh, that's hilarious. Cartel Coffee Lab. Now I want to go look that up. Yeah, the stuff you find on the internet. It's a crazy world out there. Right? What a time to be alive. That's hilarious. Intention 500, actual 809. I did it. I passed 10K in a day. Oh my gosh, Krista, you have to go and fill out the sticker form so I can send you this bad boy. Focus, laptop. It doesn't look like it's focused to me. Focused. That sounded kind of bad. Bye, Brooke. I'll see you soon. Maybe tomorrow. 5:43. Edited and uploaded about 6 Vela chapters. Dang, Maria. That's crazy. Stop yawning. 11:27. Oh my gosh, Iris. Are you at like 6,000 words now? Yay. Yes, Krista Cake. Intention 300, actual 629. Man, these people blocked. Look at you. You just got blocked. Where was I? I was right here. Yes. That's so awesome. Give your dog. Yeah. So anytime I read the word, it makes me want to do it. I am getting sleepy though. Goal is 400. I almost doubled. Woohoo. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. I don't know why. It's probably because I had dinner and it's dark outside and it's cold. I'm thinking it's the weather. I slept. I slept so much. last night. I think I had a good 8 hours, so once the next sprint starts, "Okay, Christine, I did light edits on 4 chapters. I love it. Now playing The Sims." 83:53. Okay, you got, like I think you can do it in the next 1.5 sprints. Yay, that is productive. Yes. Why not? Just everybody telling you congratulations. That's all. That's all you've missed. Let's see what the sprint is. We're gonna do a 25-minute. Okay, so if you just joined in, we're gonna do a 25-minute and then we're gonna close it out with a 20-minute. Whatever I don't finish tonight, I will see you guys tomorrow because I am not gonna force myself to write these last chapters being this tired. Because I have written not as much as Iris. I've not written as much as Iris today. I've written over 5,000 words, though. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all how many words I wrote. What am I doing? Jeez. Let me do a little mathy math. Little mathy math. Okay. Wait. So my word count for my, oops, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And I wrote 903 words? What? I felt like I drug butt during that sprint. Like, how? How? 903? What the heck? Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and write that down. I had an intention of 500. That is the best sprint that I have had all day. And y'all saw me today when I was like wide awake. What the heck? That's crazy. Okay. Next sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4 is my word count. What is your intention? Did we already talk about that? Did we already talk about intentions? If not, we're talking about it again. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I love to sleep. I am the nap queen, or I used to be the nap queen. Now that I get enough sleep at night, I don't typically need naps. But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to wind down around midnight, so I fall asleep by 2 AM. That has been my goal, and I've tried to keep up with it, and I know when I go into editing hell, that's gonna be broken. But for the most part, since beginning of 2022, I have literally tried to be in bed by 2. Doing 25 minutes? Why? Melissa, I am not gonna set an alarm tomorrow, and I know during the day I have to go and get my cat some more of her favorite little treaty foods. And Will's doing a star party for kids tomorrow night, and it's supposed to be 30 degrees outside. I know. And I have opted out of that. I have said, nope, I will not be around a bunch of children in 30 degrees weather looking up at the night sky through a telescope. So Will is leaving in the afternoon to go and do all that. And I was thinking that once I got back, I would start streaming until I finish. So I'm thinking around 3:30-ish, 4 o'clock Central Standard Time, PM. Probably until, I don't know, we'll probably go for like 3 or 4 hours. So 3 to 7, 4 to 8. If I finish the book, then I'll end it early, but yeah, it'll be tomorrow afternoon. Thinking 3:30-ish, 4 PM-ish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all my yawns. Thank you, thank you. Right? I'm like, we're all tired, we're all drained. We've all been working so hard today. You got it, Iris. You're gonna do it. My intention is 400. Yeah, it's probably me. I feel like when I don't bring the energy, like it just brings everybody down with me. That's when I'm like, I'm tired. I shouldn't sprint. I'm gonna bring you all down. But hey, we're getting work done. So as long as we're getting work done, then I'm good with that. Yeah, I need to do that too, JC. 200 words. My brain is shutting down. Words won't come. Don't know how you do it. Bye, guys. Bye, Annie. Yeah, that's right after my nail appointment. So perfect for me. Yes. I might do a 15-minute sprint after this 25 to see how I feel. But yeah, I'll be here tomorrow and I'm going to stay streaming until I finish this book. So however long that takes. If it takes 2 hours, amazing. If it takes 6 hours, then you get to see this face tomorrow for 6 hours. Yeah, I feel like it's me though, because I feel a little drained. It's just deadline life. That's all it is. It's okay. Okay. So we have set some intentions. Yes, we have. I'm gonna write 500. I'm gonna keep my intentions at 500 all night. And if I write 900 again, this chapter will be almost done. So let's do it. We're gonna start the howler. Boom. We're gonna plant this cosmic flowers, I think is what it's called. And I will meet y'all back here in 25 minutes. Good luck. Woohoo. Let me tell you how many words I got real quick. I'm almost done with this chapter. Like, I would love to finish it tonight. I'm so close. Let me tell you how many words I got. I got 891. What? Yeah, we're gonna do one more sprint because, like I said, we'll do a 20-minute. I think that I can get this chapter done in 20 minutes. And my intention is gonna be 400 because if I can get 400, then I'll finish it up. I have like one phone conversation to have um in this chapter right now. And then I skipped it. So I wrote the beginning to a certain point, and then I skipped this one part that I needed to fill in, and then I picked up in another part and wrote to the end. And so now I'm back up to that phone conversation that I need to write. And once I write that, I am done with this chapter, which means tomorrow I'll have one more to write. So, yeah. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. I'm going to set up the howler real quick, and then we will read some comments. Woohoo. Yeah. I would love to finish this chapter. Like, that's the goal for me right now. Let's plant a cherry blossom tree. Let's plant one of those. All right. Let's get the room code. 3WBCJ FPSG. Get it right? 3WBCJFPSG. Yep, that's the code. That is the new code. This will be the last sprint for tonight. If you're just joining, we're going to do a 20-minute, and then I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Probably around 3:30ish, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm going to sprint until I finish this book. It will be one chapter. So I'm imagining it'll be like 5 sprints, maybe 6. It's usually about 2,500 words. So yes. This will be like the 4th book that I think I've finished on live stream. Maybe the 5th one. I know I finished the last 3 on live stream, so. All right, let's see. Let's see what y'all are doing, what y'all are up to. All right. I'm scrolling up, sorry. JC, thanks for always having my best interest in mind. But my hyper focus will not let me go. I'm not going to be able to go to bed until I finish this chapter, unfortunately. Even if I ended the stream, I would still work on this chapter. So I might as well do it with you guys. I am tired too, but I want to hit 10K. How much do you have? I'm also going to write 500. Yay! Hi, Delbert. Hey, Andrea. Yes. 650. Woo. 567 with the goal of 500, but my cat was being cute, so I had to pay attention to her. Yeah, mine does that too. Usually I feel like Nibbler comes in here during my last sprint. It's like she hears that word or something and then wants to like distract me. 1193. Oh, Terrelyn, look what I found. I forgot to tell you. I found this ring, this rubber ring that I've lost. You're never going to believe where it was. Remember how you asked me about it? And I was like, where is that? I have no idea where that is. It was under my bed. Tell me how this got under my bed. I thought it was in my backpack. And then I found a shoe. Like I was looking for a shoe and it was like stuffed under my bed. Like it fell under there. And then like, I was like, what is this ring doing under here? So yeah. Anyway, thank you, JC. 263. You got here late. That's still great. Managed to make small changes to 6 chapters. Intention was 4. Heck yeah. That's awesome. 625. So close. Yeah, it's good when it happens. I went 3 for 3 and doubled my intention again. Oh my goodness. I love it when that happens. That's like the magic sauce. Like, you don't stop writing when you've got the magic sauce. 1019, Melissa killing it. Oh my goodness. With tangents during this chatting time. It's okay. I think I got 706. I forgot to write down my previous word count, so I'm not sure. I do that all the time. I need 172 to hit my overall. Oh my goodness. Yes. Melissa, you got that. Like real life, huh? So we'll go for another 20-minute. Yeah, like The Sims. I don't know how it got under there either. Like, it makes no sense to me because I never take it off, you know? I don't know. I have no idea. It might have come off my finger and like while I was asleep and then it just fell under the bed. But yeah, I was like, when I found it, I laughed and I was like, I cannot wait to tell Terrellyn that I found this thing. Cause y'all know I lose stuff all the time. If you don't know, now you do. I lose stuff all the time. And then find it months later and I'm like, how did that get there? But anyway, did we set some intentions? I don't think we did. Did we? Yes, we did. I think I said 400. That's what I'm going with. What are you guys going with? Let me know. Drink your water. I made coffee and I didn't even drink it. It's cold now, though. I lost one shoe from a pair, refused to throw the other one out because I was convinced I'd find it, and I did after I'd moved twice. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. My cats play with our silicone rings in it. You know, maybe that's what happened. I don't understand it. I literally don't know how it got off my finger. I didn't even notice it wasn't there until somebody pointed it out in a live stream. Terrellyn. She's like, "Where's that other ring you wear?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, where is it?" No idea. Don't know how long it was off. 600. You got that, Abigail. 500. Yes, Iris. I have a feeling you're going to double that. Yes, Krissa, same. If I get 400, I think I'll finish this chapter. So that's what I'm shooting for. Tension, another 4 chapters of light edits, incorporating the notes from my read through. Yay, finished this dang chapter. Are you writing a different book, Deidre? Did you decide on what you're doing? I know you were having troubles the other day. Or is it the same book? 400. 400 club with me, Terrellyn. Gonna shift to some planning so I can be ready for a writing session tomorrow. I like it. I don't know, Steph. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. What you doing? We're gonna have some more writing time tomorrow. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what time zone you're in, though. Goal is 650. Andrea, you got it. I need another 300 to finish this chapter, but my brain is not cooperating tonight. Midnight Sun, I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Are we ready to get this thing started? I'm ready to finish this chapter. And then I'm going to take a melatonin and watch drama YouTube videos. Are any of y'all Amberlynn Reed fans or Foodie Beauty? Do any of y'all watch them? Oh my gosh, they are a train wreck. I watch Alex's Shook, and he's like a little drama channel, but he only covers like those 2 people and Nikocado Avocado. And I have nobody in my life to talk about this stuff with, like to the point where I want to make another channel so I can talk about this stuff. Telling you. I'm ready for sure. Awesome. I took a nap earlier, so I'll be up for forever tonight. I wish I had a nap. Gave up on the motorcycle life. Plotted out a fun book with the hubs. Oh, good. Awesome. I love that. I mostly watch T-Spill and Spill Sesh. Yeah, I watch those too. Um, especially when the beauty community stuff was going on, like, I was all into that. My friends were like, "Hey, explain to me what's going on with James Charles and Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson," and, like, I had all the tea. I had all of it. I was up to date. And those drama channels, is it Spill Sesh? One of those is ran by a corporation. So, like, I stopped watching one of them. Which one's the cartoon one? That's the one I stopped watching because I feel like I don't know. I feel like when you have like a whole corporation taking over a channel like that, like it kind of takes away from the small creators. And so I didn't want to support it anymore. Yeah. I watch some of the stupidest stuff. Will is like, "Why do you watch this? Like, it's making me dumber." And I'm like, "Really? I like it because I don't have to think about anything. It's just blah. It's nothing. It doesn't you don't it's there's no thinking involved. It's dumb stuff, you know? Sometimes you just want a brain slug like that. But anyway, let's get started. We can do this. I'm talking for myself. I can do this. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start this and we're gonna plant this tree and I will meet y'all back here in 20 minutes. Good luck. Let's make this one count. just like that, your girl finished a chapter. um, I got 511 words and I needed about 400, so I finished. I finished. Let me tell y'all how many I did during the stream. That was the last sprint, guys. So we will not be doing any more tonight. I will see you tomorrow around what time did I say? 3:30ish, 4 p.m. And I will sprint until I finish this book. I have one chapter left to write. So tonight during this stream, I got 3,043 words. If you add that up with what I wrote with y'all earlier today, I wrote 6,534 words total today on live stream with you guys. So I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very, very happy with that. But, you know, even after I finish this book, the work doesn't end because I'm going into editing hell. And I might do some productivity sprints like next week to keep me focused and working. So, anyway, if y'all would like to share how many words you wrote in that sesh, along with how many you wrote total for the 3-hour stream, then please feel free. Thank you. Hey, Nikki, we just, we're ending this right now or like within the next couple minutes. Thanks, Anna, for showing up. Thank you, JC. Appreciate it. Yes. Keep going while you're motivated. You have to keep the mojo when it's there. Yes, congrats to everyone. Thank you so much. Kayla got 2,293 and 491 for that sprint. Awesome job. Thank you. 552. Yay. Yeah, don't envy it. I mean, it's worth it with our pre-orders and with how many people who's going to read it. Like it's totally worth all the work, but you know, I don't enjoy it at all. I hit 10K. Oh my goodness, Iris, I'm so excited for you. 851 for that sprint. 10,397. Please go into the group. I would love to send you this sticker for real. Like you earned it. This little Cupid needs to go to your house. Yes, you will make it, Steph. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'm going to be disappointed. 1459 for the whole stream. Oh, yay. Starry night. That's amazing. Yes, you're so welcome, Ari. 526. Good job, Krissa. I did 7 chapters today and played The Sims. That was my reward. I love it, Anna. 400 actual, 358. You're really close, Carolyn. 826 for the sprint, 2653 for the night, and chapter complete. Yay! Congrats. Goal 650 did 576. You were super close too. Oh my goodness, over 500 words. That's incredible. I got 366. Didn't finish my chapter, but almost. Hey, Deidre, you can finish it. You got this. You still got time. It's like 12. It's dark outside, right? Oh, I'm sorry. We're streaming tomorrow around 3:30, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'll probably be here for I'll probably be there for 3 hours. So yay, 15 chapters. Oh my gosh, Danica, I need your editing powers. I wish I could do 15 chapters in 3 hours. I'm still editing, so not counting words, but this helped me to stay productive. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad. I got 1612 during the sprint session. Awesome, Terrellyn. That's incredible. Over 1,000. Woohoo. I got 1,119 for the last 3 sprints. Mari, that's great. That's very awesome. 2077 for the stream. Woohoo. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm so excited for y'all. Yeah, deadline life. Thanks, Terrellyn. You know how it is. There's no sleep for the wicked when you have ADHD and you need urgency in your life to do things. So that's what this is. That's what this is. If y'all go watch my last like gazillion sprints, like the end of 2021, I finished 3 books with you guys. So I feel like it's a new habit I have. I don't know if I can write and be productive without live streaming. So maybe that's just a thing on my channel now. I'm a fast editor, but writing takes me ages. If I manage 200 words in 30 minutes, that's fast for me. Man, I wish that I could just like give you some of my fast writing and then you could give me some of your editing mojo and then we'll just be both good. You have an abundance of editing mojo and I need some. Uh yes, okay, awesome. I'm glad you were productive. Sorry for chatting too much. Um can I get a napkin? For what? I mean, come on. If you were here earlier in the stream, you would get that. What do you use a napkin for? What do you need that for? I mean, um, I won't complain about more sprints. Absolutely love them. Awesome. Yes, tomorrow. This helped me to keep focused while outlining. Thank you so much, and everyone else for being here. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'll trade just a little sprinkle, Danica. That's all I need. But anyway, that's all I have for tonight, guys. I am going to probably go crash because I feel pretty tired right now, which is so crazy. Um never chat too much. Oh, thanks, JC. Yeah, I feel like I could just come on here and chat with you guys for hours and not work, but I try to reel that in for my um subscriber celebration so then I can just get it all out, because I got stories galore. Carolyn says, good night, y'all. Hopefully I'll be able to make it tomorrow, but I'm planning on going to the Native American Trading Post to pick up some craft supplies. Oh, Krista, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yes, I will finish this chapter tonight. You're kicking butt. That's matching those downloads. Oh, thanks, Deidre. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for being here. Really, like I talk about how, you know, I'm doing this for you, but selfishly I do it for myself too because it helps me continue forward and actually meet deadlines. And I know that y'all hold me accountable during sprints the same way that I kind of hold you accountable. So, I appreciate that more than you guys know, and it's really become a part of my process. Like I love it. And those who get me, you get me. Like y'all come every time. Y'all know how I am and we have a good time. So, that's all I have. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a good night or a good day if you're just starting it. If you're staying up and writing all the words, I hope you get thousands upon thousands. And if you're going to bed, I hope that you rest well and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will have all the energy, I will have all the coffee, and I'll be ready to finish this book with you guys. So have a good night, and I will see you really soon. Okay, I'm going now.